Hi, hello, how are you? Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It has been more than a hot second. It's been about a year. It has been about a year, and oh boy, has a lot happened and a lot changed. So I thought it was probably time I hop on here and have a little chat before all the exciting things that are meant to happen this year kick off. Firstly, I do have a blanket on my lap along with a hot water bottle because it's snowing outside, so I have become the grandma version of myself. I've kind of forgotten how to do this talkie to camera thing. I don't really know what I'm doing anymore. I feel like so much of my channel used to be related to uni that as soon as I left I kind of knew that I was gonna have this gap, that I wouldn't know what content I wanted to make anymore. I kind of knew that was gonna come, and that was definitely what happened. I didn't know what to do with this channel. I was uploading travel vlogs, which I still intend to do, but the fact of the matter is I'm just a little baby 23-year-old. I don't have a lot of money. I can't be zip zap zooming around everywhere, which is unfortunate. So that means vlog content comes more sporadically. And actually, I did travel a bit in the last year, but not all of those trips were appropriate to put on YouTube, I guess. Some of them were for work, some of them were me just lying down and reading for a week, which is not really thrilling content. As a result, the vlogs kind of slipped, but I'm here now and back to say hi. I anticipate this getting about 12 views, which is absolutely fine. I know that the majority of people who view these videos are here for my A-level English language videos, which I made when I was 18, and that is a very different version of myself. But every single day, even now, I still get messages either asking me about English language, asking for advice, and I'm like, I don't know how to help you. I have not done the exams for, oh my god, nearly 6 years. Jesus. So that version of myself, long gone, don't know her. She is not present anymore. I actually had something happen recently which really made me laugh, because I live in London now, and when I used to live in Sheffield, obviously a lot of my content used to be quite Sheffield based, so every now and then someone would come up to me and say hello, which was the weirdest, most bizarre, hilarious thing ever, and all my friends would laugh at me. But a couple months ago I actually saw Maisie Peters perform at the Over Arena in Wembley, and it was amazing, and me and my friend were walking back to the tube, and then this girl ran up beside us and was like, are you Alice Preece? I was like, you know I am. So yeah, I am still delusionally thinking I'm famous from about 4,000 subscribers. But anyway, let's do a brief little recap of 2023, shall we? So yeah, 2023 was a bit of a roller coaster, and I mean that quite literally. Every high would be followed by a low. I started the year doing a solo trip around Poland and Austria, which was amazing. I came back, and not long after, my granny sadly died, which was, you know, not great, not a pleasant thing to be going through. That same week I had just started a brand new job, which I love, absolutely love my job. It's in travel PR, it's wonderful, I get so many amazing opportunities from it, but obviously the whole time I'm starting this new job I'm grappling with all that family stuff going on. Anyway, we keep going. I go on a really nice all-inclusive holiday to Turkey, which was great. I get to go on my first ever work trip and launch a cruise ship in Spain, which is like, what is going on? Then my dog died. So that really brought down the tone, really good. So now we're on a downward spiral again. But you know, life picked up, went on a Disney cruise, had so much fun with my mum, my sister and my best friend. It was incredible. Got back that night, 2-year relationship ended. The end, finito, finished, goodbye. So that was really funny, really wonderful timing there. Yeah, really nice. So yeah, literally every high followed by an immediate low. But you know, the world keeps spinning, girlie's gotta keep going. Honestly, last few months of 2023 were banging. Pretty good going. In sort of the aftermath of the breakup, I decided to book a holiday. So I was like, hi girls, who's coming on a holiday with me now? So me and my friend Mel went to Mallorca. It was a bargain deal, thank you to work. It was just an incredible deal. So we had a week just eating, chilling, lying in the sun, reading books, hitting my Goodreads goals. It was wonderful. So I came back from that, I was feeling pretty good. because I then found out I was going to the Maldives. The Maldives? The Maldives. I went to the Maldives with work, with a bunch of influencers and some celebrities, and it was ridiculous, and I had the most incredible time. I was getting paid to snorkel with sharks and go swim with turtles and lie on the beach. I mean, obviously I was doing a lot of work in between these things, but yeah, going to the Maldives was pretty insane. Definitely a highlight of my year, somewhere I never thought I would ever get to go. So to do that for work, I am just absolutely baffled. I also went to, I was just checking my notes, I forgot I also went to Turkey again. That was for a work conference actually, which was wild. But what's happening in 2024, I guess is the question now. Well, it's set to be a pretty banging year. I'm about to turn 24, which is terrifying to me. I'm clinging on to being in my early 20s, but I feel like as soon as you hit 24, you're in your mid-20s. But I'm also hyper aware that everyone I know who's this age is in such different life stages and doing different things. I have friends who have gotten married in the last few years. I have friends who are still at uni. I have friends who are living at home. I have friends who are living in different countries. Everyone is doing their own thing. I'm just constantly trying to put all of it into perspective and not stress over the fact I'm turning 24 and will be in my mid-20s. But 2024 is set to be a good one. Maybe my best year yet, we'll see. If everyone could just not die, that would be really good. So in March, I'm actually going to Thailand, which is very exciting. I booked it less than a month ago, so we booked the trip less than 3 months before we were going, which for a big international 2-week holiday feels, you know, semi-spontaneous. It's not like I booked the flight a week before, but by my standards, pretty spontaneous. So I'm currently in the process of planning that trip, where we're gonna go, what we're gonna do. Definitely want to meet some elephants. That is a bucket list thing. Definitely not riding or bathing them though, because that is ethically out, boys and girls, not doing that. So yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of island hopping, boat tours, and I can't believe, like 2 months ago, I'd never been to Asia, but then come March, I'll have been to Asia twice within the last 6 months, which is just insane to me. I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe it's happening. So that's March. 2 months later, I'm going to Florida. I have not been to Florida since 2018. I was meant to work there in 2020 over the summer. I was meant to be working in Disney World. If anyone was following me back then, you'll have seen the videos and the posts. Absolutely heartbreaking that we didn't get to go, but it is what it is. But yes, I'm going to Florida with my best friend, my mum and my dad, my sister and her boyfriend, and it's going to be incredible. It's going to be my sister's 30th birthday while we're there. It's my mum's 60th birthday this year as well, so it's just going to be a big family holiday of celebrations and Mickey Mouse. So much has changed in Florida since I last went, so I absolutely cannot wait to go and do that. I don't really know if I'll vlog Florida. It's going to be a lot. I think maybe me and my sister will tag team vlogging because she has the Disney Channel. Not, you know, the Disney Channel, but Disney themed videos on her YouTube channel. But all I know is that I'm extremely excited, and me and my sister and Rachel have a planning session in for next week for us just to spend the whole evening talking about what we're gonna do. There's a whole new fast pass system. I don't even know how that works. It's just ridiculously exciting. I don't know where else I'm going to be traveling this year. I think I might go on a cruise with my family. I think I'm going to be going on another work trip, but I'm not sure where, so the travel world is still yet to be decided. But what I can tell you is that I'm going to see Taylor Swift twice. This woman has been a big part of my life for a very long time. I've seen her on tour before. I saw her on a 1989 tour. So yeah, we survived the Great War and we are going to see Taylor Swift at Wembley. I need to decide what I'm gonna wear. I have no idea what I'm gonna do for costumes yet. I had a Taylor Swift themed 22nd birthday party, so I do have a costume already, but I feel like gotta mix it up. I have got 60 friendship bracelets. When I was in a bit of a sad period last year, I just sort of became obsessed with making friendship bracelets. It became like my hyperfixation. So yeah, got 60 of them sat in a bag. The concerts aren't until June. So I'll probably have 500 by the time we get there. I've also got tickets to see the Jonas Brothers. I'm going to see a bunch of different shows. I'm hopefully gonna see Imelda Staunton in a show for the first time ever this year. I've had tickets for so many things with her in before and they've all been cancelled, so please God, let me see Imelda Staunton this year. So yeah, that's sort of a recap of what's happening next year. I've got lots of new ins and outs, mostly consisting of walking to big Tesco instead of little Sainsbury's to get food. I'm hoping to read a lot of books again this year. I read 30 last year, which I was pretty happy with, so I'm hoping to hit the 30 goal again. I have already read 2, so it's looking good. I definitely do want to explore my local area a little bit more, as well as wider London. I feel like I've well and truly ticked off all the touristy bits now, so after a year of living here, it is time to become more of a local and find out where the cool places are to go. But yeah, that's where I am. That's what's been happening. That is my life. I'd love to know how you're doing. There are so many of you that I do actually genuinely regularly talk to, so please do, you know, drop me a message on Instagram or here or wherever. I'll tell you what I don't love though, is matching with people on dating apps and them going, did I used to watch your A-level English language videos? That, no, keep that to yourself. No one needs to know about that. Let me live in ignorant bliss, please, and thank you. Oh dear, what a life. I've been talking for so long that it has gone from snowing to raining to completely stopping, so I think that's probably a good indicator that I should end this vlog now. But thank you for watching. If you did, I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, miss you, love you, bye.